This is Brown Scapular of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Mount Carmel.
Hello everyone!
Hello!
Welcome to Brownie Time.
Welcome to Brownie Town. This is Paul.
And this is Brother Reginald. Tonight,
Tonight we will talk about the scapular, Brown Scapular. This is the real Brown Scapular.
yes, Brother Paul, many people, many Catholics around the world wear the brown scapular, the little tiny brown scapular.
Yeah. I think I have. Yeah.
She's wearing two scapulars. So basically, if you're wearing this small little scapular, you're wearing a mini version of this. What does the brown scapular do? What is it all about? Brother Paul will tell us a little something about the brown scapular.
This is another version of brown scapular. And when you wear this one, it means that you have the membership of the family of Mary, Blessed Virgin Mary of Mount Carmel. Basically, we are members of a family which belongs to Mary.
You might end up going to the local Catholic bookstore
Yes.
and buying a brown scapular. So what you should do after that is you look for a priest. It doesn't have to be a Carmelite priest. Any priest will do. And you ask him to invest you or enroll you into the brown scapular. Usually when you buy the scapulars, they come with little prayers of investment or enrollment. And once you're enrolled, you become also a member of the Confraternity of the brown scapular. Like Brother Paul said, it means that you're part of the Carmelite family. You participate in the spiritual works of the order. Our prayers naturally will include you. This is the easiest way of being part of the Carmelite family. But we would also like to clarify something about the brown scapular. Many people think that if you wear the brown scapular, you will automatically go to heaven or escape hell. Unfortunately, it does not work like that. No sacramental promises that even if you're baptized, that doesn't automatically mean that you will get into heaven. We have to correspond to the grace that has been given us. With great grace comes great responsibility.
This is a sign only, a sign in which we imitate the Blessed Virgin Mary in her virtues, in her life, in following Jesus Christ. And this is a sign which we commit ourselves to the life of prayer, of charity, and to the life always at the service of others. So remember this, we cannot just wear the brown scapular and any kinds of scapular and suddenly we are saved. No.
Once you wear this, you're saying you're committing yourself to a life of grace, of
You are
sanctifying
engaging
grace.
in the commitment to the spirituality of the brown scapular.
So how we mentioned that the moment you are invested in this, you become part of the little family of Carmel,
Yes.
which is the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular, Confraternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary of Mount Carmel. But there is also a deeper participation in the Carmelite order. Not without becoming a friar or a sister or OCDS.
You mean about the parish-based of the Confraternity?
That's right.
Oh.
The Confraternity exists worldwide. Like we said many times already, you get invested in the Brown Scapular, you become part of the Confraternity. But if you would like to be more involved in the Confraternity, there also exists what we call the Parish-based confraternities.
Yes.
So here in the Philippines, for example, let's flash the list.
List here.
So this is the list of all the parishes here in the Philippines which has an active confraternity.
You can find these parishes and you can contact any priest. Each parish, they have the specific program for spirituality of the brown scapular. So it's up to the circumstances of the parish and the pastoral services of that or this parish.
Each parish-based confraternity will decide on its spiritual exercises that its members can participate in. You meet up with real people. You have to it's an actual family that you have to be involved in with all the ups and downs of being in a family.
That is a way of bonding among the members of the family of Mary.
As for our viewers who are overseas, you have to find a way to look up your local parish-based confraternity.
Yes.
Contact the nearest Carmelite friars who are near you, whether they are OCARMs or discounts. That doesn't matter because the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular belongs to the Carmelite family.
Yes.
So check out your nearest Carmelite friars. Put in a request and they will direct you in the right.
Actually, I see that is really a big privilege for those who would like to join or who are joining the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular.
Brother Paul and I were now part of the spirituality team. Well, part of our work is also involved with the Confraternity. So, Brother Paul, I made a video over the weekends. That's when we do our active apostolates, and I made a video of very small duties that we're involved in. If you join the Confraternity, a parish-based confraternity, we send out a giant, big scapular out to you, and also the confraternity manual. And then, of course, we will send out also the certificate of your membership. Then let me show you the video first. Check it out.
Today is Sunday. We're going off for our various apostolates on Sunday. So I'm going across to the Basilica to pick up some certificates for the confraternity. Dogs are barking. So that we can get the certificates done for those who belong to the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular. So see you in the office where we get that published or get that done.
So here we are in the office of the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular, Confraternity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Here are some blank certificates. We're going to get the dry seals put on, and then we'll put the name on there and send them out to our new members of the Confraternity. So yeah. So the Basilica staff have very kindly done the dry sealing for us. So. Wow, this is the professional work here.
So our work is complete and we printed the names for these new certificates for the Confraternity of the Brown Scapular, and we wish the recipients all the very best in their journey, and we look forward to seeing all of them very soon. Well, hopefully once this pandemic is lessened or when the situation becomes much better, as we do go out on visits also for spiritual conferences and so on. So back to the show.
Welcome back. Brother Paul and I also make visits out to confraternity communities.
We give input about the spirituality of the Brown Scapular to the members of Confraternity. And at the same time, we have some moments of prayer. We have rosary together. We have sharing. They are activities to build up intimacy of the members of Confraternity.
So if you're interested, again, look up the list here. For you viewers who are here in the Philippines, drop them an email or look it up on Google and express your interest in joining the confraternity. It's really to your benefit because the spiritual life is never one that you journey alone with. It always helps to have
companions.
If you're alone and if you fall, who's going to pick you up? So with the support group, it's easier to get to heaven. That's why we're here in Religious Life, because we can't do it alone.
So we are inviting you to join.
We hope again this has been fruitful for you, and we look forward to seeing you on the next Brownie time.
episode.
Good night, everyone.
Good
Take
night.
care. Bye.
God bless.